Hi friends, I am Dr. Ashutosh Gupta and today we will talk about a serum screening tests. Okay, so serum screening test has been identified as a universal screening which has been offered to all the pregnant women. In first trimester we offer a double marker and in a second trimester we offer a quadruple marker. Okay, so these serum screenings they can help us in understanding the risk of the baby to have an aneuploidy as well as a non-aneuploidy reasons also. Okay, so that is a feto-maternal connect, right? And how the things they go about is this, that anything which is less than 5th centile and which is greater than 95th centile for the gestational age becomes abnormal, right? So in mom values, in multiple of median values, anything which is less than 0.4 moms or greater than 2.5 moms becomes abnormal. Okay, so in the serum screening test, any value which is less than 0.4 moms is as good as less than 5th centile for the gestational age. Anything which is greater than 2.5 centile is greater than 95th centile for the gestational age and becomes abnormal, right? So we can have two things to talk about. One is an aneuploidy and second is in non-aneuploidy advantages of doing the serum screenings, both in first trimester as well as in second trimesters. Okay, तो इन सक्सेसिव स्लाइड्स में मैं आपको ये समझा देता हूँ कि व्हाट इज द एडवांटेज, व्हाट इज द जूस दैट वी कैन एक्सट्रैक्ट आउट ऑफ डूइंग दिस डबल मार्कर एज वेल एज द क्वाड्रुपल मार्कर. So first trimester screening, low PAP A values. This might lead to a diagnosis of a Cornelia de Lange. They have got hypertrichosis, very severe IVGR, and this is a second trimester. Try to look around in here, very low in conjugate estriol values. So we can have a lot of genetic problems, but try to look around here. It is very specific for Smith-Lemli opids. They might look like a Down syndrome babies. It is a cholesterol metabolism defect. We can have a lot of complications. They don't get out of ventilator very easily. Alpha fetoprotein values are usually between 0.7 to 2.3 moms, right? So Down syndrome babies, they usually have a lesser side of a mom values for alpha fetoprotein. But whenever the beta HCG values are very high, look around in here, 5.15 mom values. The same patient is being looked around in a second trimester quadruple marker, and look around for AFP 7.2 and dimer inhibin A 8.09. This is second patient, dimer inhibin A values 3.12 moms. So now we need to look around what is the possible etiology for these abnormal serum analytes. We can have a lot of fetal complications starting from the lungs to the kidney to cystic hygroma to skin lesions to kidneys issues and all those stuff. We can also have abnormal uteroplacental insufficiency. So the recommendation says that elevated AFP and elevated dimer inhibin A could be very high risk for a uteroplacental insufficiency. We can also look around for abnormal placental invasions in a case of placenta previa when the abnormal serum analytes are there. Screening. So this helps us in identifying these babies, that we are able to identify a healthy baby. इन स्लाइड से मैं ये बताने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि हम नॉन एन्यूप्लॉइडी रीजन्स को भी आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं बाय डूइंग द डबल मार्कर एज वेल एज द क्वाड्रुपल मार्कर. रूटीन इन्वेस्टिगेशंस व्हिच इज बीइंग ऑफर्ड यूनिवर्सली टू ऑल द प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन. Preeclampsia is still the largest and the most common reason for a maternal mortality and morbidity. So if we try to pick them up early, so we can give them the prophylaxis for low molecular weight heparin as well as for ecosprin. When the diagnosis gets delayed, the treatment modality also gets delayed, and therefore we'll end up doing absent endostolic flow and some preeclampsias and all those stuff, right? So even though we identify that the alpha fetoprotein and dimer inhibin A values are very high, so we can tell them that it is a very high risk for a uteroplacental insufficiency, for an IVGR, for proteinuria, and therefore they are also, so we are also corroborating our findings with the uterine Dopplers, and they also know that this is a high risk, and therefore we can lead it better for the management both for the mother as well as for the baby. Okay, so just to summarize up, it is non-aneuploidy feto-maternal connect ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं by doing the routine double marker as well as the quadruple marker. Okay, hope this might solve a lot of understanding as far as the abnormal serum analytes are concerned. Thank you very much.